Hi, everybody. My name is Kate Connolly. I am an intuitive teacher and healer. And I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about intuitive eating, but also how to deal with it with sickness. So, I've been doing this work for a very long time. I help lots and lots of people through their health stuff, helping people connect to their intuition. I find that connecting to mine is one of the easiest things that I can do in my life when it comes to decisions with pretty much everything, interestingly, except for my health. My health has been a challenge for most of my life. And it's basically because I have this really terrible continuing eczema and it just doesn't seem to let up. And it stops me from jumping on social media on a fairly regular basis. If I've had an outbreak, especially around my face, I don't want to jump on and do videos. I feel quite self-conscious, even though most of the time I don't. When I have to kind of come out in front of thousands of people, it's understandable that it would be a little bit overwhelming. So I can frequently retreat from social and even from going out a lot in public. Getting all dressed up and going out is not something that I super enjoy, especially when my skin has just played up so badly. I have tried hundreds of things, as you can probably imagine. One thing that I haven't really done though is go public with it, I suppose, and keep myself 100% accountable to it. So intuitively, I have looked after my health on different levels, but for anybody who's had chronic illness, I think they can probably attest to, oh my goodness, it gets so tiring. So I've tried at least a dozen, probably 2 dozen different diets over the last 20 years in an effort to try and work through this. I've done liver cleanses, I've done detoxes, I've done so many different things. One of my brothers laughed at me one day and said, Kate, have you ever thought about retoxing? Because all you ever are is detoxing. But it's never really let go. I have tried versions of herbs. I've tried versions of Anthony Williams, medical medium stuff, which I really enjoy. But I wanted to do just maybe a small series on the processes that I've gone through. And I'm really keen for some feedback. So if you guys are interested in knowing more and taking a little bit of a deeper dive into the intuitive choices in different medical issues, I'm really happy to share, because I think for a lot of people, it gets very scary when it comes to health. What do I trust? Who do I trust? How do I make these decisions? And I have been absolutely the victim of not always following my intuition with this, but I would like to really just dive deeply into my intuitive knowing and have a play with this. So if you would like to know more, then maybe comment and I will do a couple of videos either way, just to help people connect more deeply into those intuitive choices, because I think out of most things, the three biggies that we get really huge amounts of fear around are relationships, career, and health. And health, I find more than anything, people completely go into a fear space. They forget to trust themselves and they make a lot of decisions that send them down rabbit holes that they don't necessarily want to go down, making them feel completely overwhelmed and also out of control with it and hopeless as to how to come back out of it. And I'm not saying I'm an angel. I'm definitely not. I still have quite a ways to go, but I feel like I have somewhat of a path at the moment. But it really is that the trick, I think, of getting better is honing those intuitive skills at every step of the way. And I'm so aware that I haven't 100% done that for myself. Otherwise, I think I would be a lot better than I am. So if you would like to hear more, let me know, and I will help share my journey and hopefully help you as well with yours.